going on?
Yeah, we've been streaming for a bit.
Man.
Hey, it's the man himself.
Yeah. Hopefully.
How are you, man? Happy New Year's.
I'm doing great. You know, I just woken up, so it's all good now.
Yeah, sorry for doing that so early for you in your country.
well, you don't have to worry anymore, man. Like I'm here, so.
Alright, guys,
all
vlog
good.
is finally here. Let's let them know down below in the comment section. Hashtag
Yeah.
welcome vlogger.
Yeah, I'll put it in the comments.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy.
Alright, now we can finally get into the interview. Now, the first question I'm going to ask is, what made you start doing YouTube? What made you into this? Is this a passion, a drive? You just wanted to give it a go?
Well, I started doing YouTube. I was watching YouTube when I was a little kid. I started watching YouTube. I started watching it all the way back in 2012. Like I made my account back in 2012 and
Wow.
started watching a couple of videos of many other YouTubers and stuff. So basically, I've I've kind of been inspired by a lot of people. You know, like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, etc. All the other YouTubers. So I've kind of had a big impression on a lot of YouTubers, and that's what really made me start YouTube, in my honest opinion.
Nice, man.
Was vlogger your first name? Or did you have another name before vlogger?
My first name is Abdul, but my full name is Abdel Rahman Al Shah. I just had to shorten it to Abdul Shah so that people don't get mixed up with my name, because people mispronounce my name.
When you
Yeah.
first started, was Racing Action Vlogger the first name you had, or did you have a different name before you came the Racing Action Vlogger?
I did have a few YouTube channel names at this point, and what is it, like? Pretty much, I've basically, like, the evolution goes like this. You know, it was my first real name, my real name in like the YouTube and stuff. Then Mr. Video Game underscore 1990. That's what I was known at the time. And then luckily enough, I decided to, like, me and my brother actually came up with the name.
Wow.
The name change for the channel at one point. So that's how I did it. That's how it
Same thing with mine. Same with my name, because when I didn't have a YouTube channel back, I think 16, Matt would come say to me, "I'm calling you ZTB now." I went, all right, I'll go with that. Then, hey guys, it's Zach the Bros here, and he's joining us for another video today. Then I said to him when I made my channel back in 2018, "Can I go with ZTB?" He went, "Sure, you can have it, man." I went, all right, sweet.
Yeah.
Like, also, Matt's done the same thing with Evolution. This is his third name change he's gone through right now. He's gone with ARG, Age.
Yeah.
Now he's Empirial.
Yeah, it goes back because I started my YouTube channel like in my early teen years, and I was inspired by a lot of more kid-friendly YouTubers, but also PewDiePie back in the day, and I sort of wanted to just do random sort of skit content and other stuff that was so funny back in the day, like. Because I remember, like, back in the day, you had channels like how Ryan Higa had his channel, and it was like
Smosh.
all the and Smosh and all them. It was just really early YouTube days. But
You know, in my honest opinion, I think Ryan Higa. I used to like him at one point, but when I was a kid, I was kind of annoyed by his content. But now I don't watch him anymore. It's not that I hate him. I have nothing against him.
yeah,
It's just the fact that he was like just so annoying. That
Yeah.
that's my opinion. And Smosh too. When I was a kid, I always found some annoying YouTubers in my time, like big or small. You know, some annoying YouTubers. But it's nothing against them or anything. I just don't like them. That's it.
yeah. Well, the saying would be like, it's not like your cup of tea.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm more into that, like the like this clutch, like the rap and the gaming and shit. That's more of it.
That's all our Jamie. I love the rap and the gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, how you tell us more about yourself so we get to know you a bit better? Because we've only heard you a couple of times on the comment section from the Brozcast. We spoke a little bit, but not much. Like, it's the first time we've seen you face to face, like on this.
Yeah. Wait. Repeat the question. I didn't understand. Sorry.
So pretty much, Herman, how about we get to know you a little bit more? Tell us who you are. What pretty much the YouTube question, which you already answered. Like, how old are you?
Yeah.
How did you meet the Paz? How did you and
Oh.
your Ian's partnership all come about?
Oh, okay. No, okay. Okay, sorry, I just
There's
didn't
like
notice.
multiple
But
questions
so
in
for
that.
anyone who's watching, my name's Abdul. My name's Abdul Shaw. I'm 18. I'm gonna turn 18 in January the 25th. But
Wow.
it's my birthday, which is my
Wait,
birthday.
you're 18? You're turning
Uh,
18?
well,
You look a
not
lot
yet.
older.
Yeah, well, not
I thought you were
yet.
21. I thought you were 21. You were my age. You're
Z2B,
21.
ZDP. Listen, man, listen. I'm gonna turn 18 January the 25th, which is gonna be in a couple days. So you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, I thought
Anyways,
you were 21. You looked
yeah.
older.
Well, that's the thing. Basically, they tell me that all the time whenever I'm on the console or on YouTube or just about anywhere, dude. That like just because I have a beard, I have long hair, and all this crap. Basically,
Yeah.
I'm just I'm just flattered to say, well, thank you very much.
I'm
And
22, and Imperial's 22 and 21 next month.
Yeah, I'll be 21 next
You're
month.
all,
oh damn,
and I
that's
just turned
something.
22 last month.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, now I feel a bit old.
Yeah. I kind of want to
Um,
ask a question. Like, I guess this is probably a very generic kind of 2020-ish question, especially with the whole
sure, go
world.
ahead.
With
Sure
like,
thing, go ahead.
so like, how is like the pandemic sort of affected where you are?
Well, basically, now that the pandemic is here, I couldn't go to the game store, give me a PlayStation gift card, so I can buy more games, so I can like introduce some new games to the channel. I couldn't basically go out with my friends. I couldn't visit my boy No Wuff, which I will get to. Well, which I will get to later on. Should
Yeah.
if you don't mind explaining the story. Uh, I couldn't go out with my friends. I couldn't go to like school, so I had to get into a Zoom conference call. That's
Yeah.
how the education is now. If the pandemic continues, then yeah, that's how it's going to be viewed as in America.
Yeah. Like
Alright.
I think like it's very interesting looking at it from different perspectives of the world because like here in Australia it's actually been pretty low amount of cases and we've been
Yeah,
I
and
think
it's like
we've been more in the lower countries with COVID. Now we're starting to spike up. Now we are
yeah,
really.
it started to spike a bit here, but
hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I looked it up on Google, and I just looked up Google for COVID-19 cases. I just looked up the map,
Yeah.
and literally, literally, I saw the map, and I was like, "Damn, looks like the Mount Druitt people are really lucky to not have that many coronavirus cases." But okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. It's
yeah,
like
but
I've got some family like over in New Zealand and they're doing much better than anywhere really. It's like it's surprising. Like they got 0 cases for months in terms of community transmission and stuff. Like
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
amazing.
But okay, so Zach, you wanted to ask me about how did I get along with Taslo? You know, you wanted to also
Yeah,
ask
like
that
how did you
question.
meet him? How did you guys come across each other? How did it all
Well,
start?
it all started back in June of 2019 when another good friend of Taslo, his name is Uptown Upbeat. Uh, you know, he's he was a kind-hearted man, and he was in the party with him, and I was like, hey, so my name is Gamer. Nice to meet you, Lo. Something like that. And then I got into the
Alright,
first stream, and then I got into the first stream where we just buy a car and all this stuff. The first few
alright.
days, it was pretty good. It was all good, and funny enough, you know, in the past 3 months, it was pretty okay. It's pretty
Alright.
good. So, but then something occurred that would change the Tesla channel forever, and it already has changed forever. So, okay, where do I start with this? This is like the first drama I've had with him. So, I basically
Start
just
however
got
you
off
like,
of.
man. Start however you like, man.
So I literally just got. So this happened 2019, October 2019. I literally just got off the PS4, and I think I was annoyed at the time. Because like I didn't. Okay, back then I didn't feel like losing. I was one of those kids like that didn't feel like to lose. But so, and then
Yeah.
I told my friend. Then I apologized to my friend Sparks, and then I went on a tangent and a rant. And this caused Paslow to get pissed off, annoyed rather, because as he would tell me, and he started a live stream. And in Paskin's words, uh, Gamer was beating him that day. Even the AI was beating him. Uh,
Mhm.
so it kind of felt like a disaster. In other
Alright.
words, which for one, it didn't cause me to lose membership of Hazel's own crew, the DDG. It only caused me to lose his respect, more rather.
Alright.
So that I understand. That I completely understand, and I'm completely okay with that. I'm not really annoyed by that. But like if Pazlo ever comes hit me up, if he hits me up saying, "Hey, would you like a chance to go back to the crew?" I'm really still waiting for it. Like I don't mind actually, just to lift up the permanent ban so I can get back once and for all.
Alright.
That's it.
No good.
Second, okay, so moving into like 2020, ever since like okay, let me start from the beginning because I do have a video explaining all of the beefs. Check it out. It's called "All the Beefs That Happened So Far 2019 from to 2020."
Alright, I'll check it
Where,
out after.
yeah, well, when I explained everything in full detail, but basically like this. Um, okay, so the second beef happened at the time of Need for Speed Heat's release. I was part of a crew called Killswitch at the time, where the black,
Cool name. Cool name.
yeah, it was a crew that was run by a good friend of ours, named his name is Feelings. I know it's a cool name, but it can be a stupid name at times. But basically, it the guy was a really good person. He had his crew, and I was just starting to accept the fact that he was a good person. And then a shitstorm was beginning when we did the 2 million rep challenge on Need for Speed Heat. It got a lot of tension, a lot of friendships were about to be lost, and uh, you know, I mean, ultimately to the fact I was like sleeping, and I looked at the conversation while I was like laying in bed about to go to bed. So like he was trying to explain that it was a shitty day for all of us, and we're going one by one starting with file and all that stuff. So and then I did something terrible, that caused them to get pissed off. I really don't remember what the thing, but I do remember upsetting them. That's why I had to get into the best of three, and I lost. And that's it. That's it. Feelings and file told me not to contact them again, and told me and they told me we're gonna give you 2 months with Paslo, see if you improve. And the thing is, I've never joined Paslo's crew after that. It's you know and basically they didn't see any activity, so they thought, hey, we miss you in the crew. You want to come back? And keep in mind, I was uh, I was featured in a live stream with Pasla, and they had a problem with that. And I was saying something so damn stupid. Like I was praising the Pasla for the sole purpose of I don't know, just for the hell of it. That's
Yeah.
that's literally how I viewed myself, as I was like a target. So yeah, that's how it happened. Long
Yep.
story short, I had a race with Tesla, and then I was kicked out of the Black Mambas for good. But I understand that. I really do. I really did understand that. So, but I really didn't affect me. It's fine.
Have you
Okay,
and him patched things up now?
yeah, we're good friends again. It's just
That's
that
good.
now. Yeah, now that I'm the leader of the another crew, the Aztec Owls, it's fine now.
Yeah.
Like I understood my losses of the DDG, and I'll never get an alliance. I'll never return to the crew. That's completely understand, completely banned.
Exactly. I think me and Matt can speak about it. We've got our ups and downs as friends in our group. People we've known for the last, I think, about 2 years ago, near the end of 2019, a good chunk of our friends all decided to leave because my roommate at the time, I was living with my girlfriend, we got a place together. She said, "Oh, I'm fucking off now. You guys always being mean to me. You're always rude to me. You especially, Zach. You're always rude and you talk down there." I said, "I never have done that once." Like, Matt, you can back me up on this.
Yeah.
I think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like I've had my run-ins with this particular person as well, and like,
we've had a lot of. It's just in like bad, and this year one of our closest friends left as well to join that person because she's an idiot.
Yeah, because like this particular person basically was lying behind our backs, causing dramas, just starting stuff,
breaking up people to get what you wanted.
Yeah, and then in particular, like during 2019, like it just got so bad, and this person had only been in our group for probably not even a year, like and
3 months,
and just started ruining everything.
I think about 4 or 5 months she was in the group for.
Yeah, and then basically we got to the point where we're just like, no, we've got to just cut things up with this person. This person's not listening to anything we have to say out of concern or anything. So we just basically pushed her out, and
then COVID hit. Then the other person that left started to keep hanging out with her, which made tension a bit harder. Then lockdown hit, made things more harder.
Yeah.
To fix anything at all. Then we had a big fight with that person. But then after her birthday, that's when shit has hit the fan.
Yeah, and because we had another friend's birthday, people were getting drunk and all that stuff, and just started unleashing all the frustrations.
More eyes got drunk when I just dropped the effing truth bomb. I was that drunk. I'm like, the reason that you're still here because you're dating our mate. I was like, after 20 fucking drinks.
Yeah.
And I felt bad, and that's how I apologized.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a very heavy drinker. The drinking contest.
Yeah. I don't drink personally,
but what else do I have to talk? So what else happened in all the series of games? So basically, the 4-hour live stream, which is like the beat between a good friend of mine, Taz, and Rain, all that stuff, and I saw that beef. I was just sitting there in awe, just like, holy fuck. Like Zach, watch my 4-hour live stream, dude, and you will see just how much I was laughing. I was laughing so hard. The fact that Taz was like ripping into him at the time, but I thought it was funny at the time. But I didn't understand the severity of situations. So like when Taz made his like next stream, where he was playing the Kurtu and Taz was like saying, "Hey bitch" and all that. You got a donkey's asshole and all that. No, I'm not joking. Look back
I would have cracked up too. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's sad Ian couldn't join us. It's a sad thing. He said he had work. He couldn't get off. Well, nah, that's fine, man.
Yeah. I mean, imagine if
I love him.
Had both of us.
Yeah.
Like I love him. He's a good bloke. He's good to hang out with. I worked with Ian for 4 months. If you didn't know, this is how I met Ian. He was my co-worker at my first job at a shoe store. That's how we met. We just hit it off from there. And we just said, "Oh, I'm a YouTuber." "Oh, really? So am I." Like, yeah, he's my channel. And we just subbed to each other. Then we just hit it off from there, really. Then I introduced Matt to him last year, halfway through last year. To check this guy out. He's really cool. Then he hung out. We hung out a couple of times. I'm like, "Told you, he's good, isn't he?" He went, "Oh, yeah, he is." I'm like, "Yeah, he's the best. I love hanging out with him."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could probably call him one of my close group of guy friends I have. Like, I have my group friends with guy. Like, he's in that group. And I consider you and part of that group too as well.
Yeah.
Because you're cool to hang out with, you're cool to talk with. We get along well, and I consider you a friend. I know Matt feels the same way.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I know
yeah, but like...
You go.
Yeah, but after that 4-hour live stream, after all of this stuff, him and Pazzo and Taz actually sorted out everything, so it's all good now.
No, that's good.
Yeah, but just fucking one issue. Ray would not return to my channel because of the amount of stuff I was taking from Taz seriously. I lost the viewer at the time. I lost the moderators at the moment. So who gives who shit? I lose moderators. I've been losing a few subscribers. I've been losing like 3 or 4 subs a day. I really don't give a shit because I'm finally at my goal of 1,000 subscribers, and that isn't
Congratulations.
bad. To the point where if I lose subscribers, doesn't matter, to be honest. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, you do like the content that you want to do and that you feel
Exactly.
happy
People
doing.
don't like it. They don't like it. You have to that like what you like.
Well, I've been thinking of. Well, I'm going to like take a little break this year. This year I'm going to be on my break.
Yeah.
Just thinking about my life, going outside more often, and going to spend my time with my family, finding new hobbies to do. Hey, maybe I can make up for my next video whenever I come back in the middle of 2021 or 2022. It's unclear, and I still have to do the Qudraat, which is basically the SATs in the Middle East.
Okay.
Okay. So it's gonna come around in February, so I might be busy for a while. So excuse like the schedule of my own, but like it's all good.
Right. Good luck with that. Good luck with it all.
Yeah, hopefully you do well, man.
Thank you very much.
Congrats on your 1,000 subs, man. I'm really impressed. And I saw it. Oh crap! I said, "Holy shit!" I saw you hit 1,000. I went, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
thank
crazy.
you so. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
I've basically been I've been really aching just to like hit 1,000 subs. Now I'm thinking about hitting 10,000 subs. At one point I've been thinking, all right, let's fucking hit 10,000 subs.
Yeah,
Just
gotta keep going.
Fucking go.
Because my friends at school, they've been telling me that if I make a YouTube channel, if I get 1,000 subs, we'll go from there 10,000, or we'll go from 100,000, blah blah blah, all that stuff.
You just
I
keep
got
going.
55 subs. Look, we want to hit 100. Then that's what we said. If we hit 100, we're gonna go full out on it. They're gonna say like, come on, give us to 100 people.
Yeah. Well, my first proper channel I did back in the day, like I got up to about 150 subscribers, but then I just lost touch with it. I deleted it. I made the dumbest mistake to delete my channel back in the day. But
you just fell out of love with YouTube. You did pretty much all the.
Yeah, I fell out with YouTube for a while and just had a lot of frustration. I took a couple months off from it, and then I got told by people, "Hey, you should go back to YouTube again." And I was like, "Oh, maybe, I don't know." But I've sort of been in and out with YouTube during 2019 and 2020, and I've just started the Twitch recently, so I'm sort of doing Twitch
same here. The same, like I have my little break.
Speaking of quitting on YouTube, at one point I had a good friend of mine. His name is Nawaf. I'm about to talk about him now. We're gonna go back on the whole beef thing later, but now I'm gonna talk about Nawaf. So me and him were very, very close friends. We were good friends. Basically we were just fooling around with each other, texting each other on WhatsApp and all this other shit. Anyways, so me and him met at school, and I explained it all in my YouNow streams. I never explained it on this channel, so let me explain. So me and him met. Okay, we were talking in the class. He said he said something along the lines of he was like dick, and then at that moment there, I was like, stop being offensive, and that's where it all started. So I've been kind of anxious to see, okay, this guy's good. Let's see what he got. That's it. And then he noticed that I have a YouTube channel, and he really had a problem with that. Because he thought I was gonna get bullied, because at the time when I was making these videos, I was like 14 years old. I was 14 years old at the time. So my mom didn't really like me making videos that much, so I decided to I decided to record some videos, I pretended to like when I was in his household, when I was just coming to his house more often, I was trying to troll him just by recording videos or pretend to like live stream and all that. Yeah, yeah, I was kind of a troll at the time.
Yeah.
It was just so fun. The troll was so damn fun. I even had thoughts of maybe collabing with my buddy, but he says he doesn't want to get into YouTube. He just wants to go to college, then he can make a video. Because because I don't understand what he has the problem. Because there's a lot of children YouTubers and a lot of inspirational people out there making really, really elaborate.
Yeah.
But my parents really don't care about what I do on YouTube. Like, just have fun, make anything stupid. Like, if your parents, I know your dad's like, it's all stupid. No one makes money off it.
Yeah. Like my parents like are really iffy with me doing YouTube and Twitch and stuff, but I sort of just go, well, it's what I want to do at the moment, and they've sort of came around a little bit. Someone's at your door, mate.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. That's not my doorbell. Give me a second. Sorry.
Take as much time as you need to.
Yeah.
So anyways, basically that was my first warning back then. You know, I was warned by my mother. I understood that she's my mother, so I gotta listen.
Yeah.
Anyways, the second warning was actually my friend. Was actually Nawaf's turn to give me the warning. It was like, there was some hate comments. I started posting videos again.
Yeah.
Just that, like, because my friends at school, like all of them, like all of them just like my videos, all of them, but my buddy Nawaf, and
Yeah.
I didn't understand that at the time. Period. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Like to be honest, I didn't feel the least bit bad about making YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And that's why I just said fuck it and move on. But until he showed all the evidence, okay, let me just review you the log of the voice messages, because I have them memorized in my head. I've played this like 1,000 times. So it started off as basically like this. This is like happened on March, by the way, 2019, I think.
All right.
And then it was like, hey, it was all like, hey, there's a guy that sent one of your videos, that you're gay and you suck ass. Right. Seriously, you suck ass. You're nothing. I'm not jealous, but seriously, you're just dumb as bitch. I don't know why did I befriend you anyway.
Yeah.
I told you not to do, but you said no. You're jealous bitch. I don't blame you if you get bullied. And they're little. Yeah. Anyway.
I don't know what I want to do, but anyway.
Anyway, well, I'm just currently talking about my friend and how is he with me making videos on YouTube. What's the plot?
Right. Yeah.
And Empirial, he had he basically just all the comments that were on the channel at the time. It was like, I saw your YouTube channel. There's like a lot of people comments about how shit you are. That's how I viewed it as. When he showed me the proof, he told me like, delete all your goddamn videos. And keep in mind, Empirial, I was doing sometimes I was doing good on these, by the way. So
yeah.
And at the time, I had really shit recording material. Like my old laptop, which is the Toshiba, it had the shittiest camera. Now I have this, now I have my new laptop. The camera looks so much better in person. So, anyways, I did not just
Hoyts and at Mountain Dew are gonna kill me.
Why?
So I just had to book another fucking ticket.
Why? Why did you want to come?
Why is the mountain right there on the walkway?
Okay. Son tells me that's about to go.
I got him back now.
All right.
Christian thing was at my door.
All right, welcome back. You're just in time to hear more of my crazy stories, but.
Sorry, some Christian thing was at our door. Off some Christian stuff to us.
But where was I? Oh yeah. basically after all of that, I just decided to listen to him. I admitted my defeat. I admitted my losses. He told me delete all your goddamn videos. Don't change anything. Plus, don't send any goddamn dumbest thing. And yeah, I tried to tell you all the time. You say you're jealous. You're jealous. I'm not jealous, asshole. And that went like on a bad note because it's a shame that because that was the only time I would ever wanted to do YouTube videos. Okay, actually, excuse me on that one. This didn't happen on March. This happened on April, final day of April, more rather. Then the next day, literally a day later after May 1st, which is literally a day later.
Yeah.
I decided to expose him.
Yeah.
Not via video, but my dad. I told my dad about this, and he was like, "You need to tell him that you're getting me bullied." And like I was exposing him so bad, he was just like, "Why the fuck would you show your father this shit? Why would you show him that?"
Yeah.
Like,
Why are you doing it?
he thinks my dad.
We're going in
The
2
funny
minutes.
thing is,
Yeah.
he thinks my dad is a scary, threatening son of a bee.
We have to go to your mum. Maybe you'll have to
So-
take us another half an hour to do.
So I thought to myself, why is this guy thinking that my dad is such a Syrian that like I'll explain all of that later, but like, I'm just thinking to myself,
I'm finding I got a couple announcements I'm gonna make now. You know about this vlogger, so does Matt. I'm gonna be jumping more into the gaming scene now.
Yeah,
Together.
Yeah, I know you're jumping on the crew too and all that stuff. And hey, man, it's great to have you on the game.
I think Empirial might be getting the game too. He's still like 56, still thinking about it.
Yeah, like.
No, I actually still have the game. You don't believe me?
Oh yeah.
And I'm making an announcement on the first game that's gonna be played on the channel. I'm gonna be playing the Forest.
Nice.
Yeah. And since you're a wrestling fan, you might as well get yourself a WWE game while you're at it.
I got nearly all of them.
You had that rapid guard.
Yeah.
I got plans to do something with that. I'm just gonna get a day to sit down and actually record because I got a friend and do it with me, and Matt's gonna be reserving the recording because it's my first big proper thing. So I'm gonna organize a day we're gonna all sit down and do it. But the Forest is gonna be the first big one on the channel. Don't know when's gonna be the next probably week or 2, 3 weeks at max. I got Paz, he said he's in for it. I got Empirial down for it. You gotta find a 4th person who's gonna be interested in it. Because I asked you and you said I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do you want to join the Forest thing? It's like a horror action game.
No, like I don't have the game, but I'm willing to watch it from you guys' perspective and just like just dig in.
Because I'm just trying to think. I need to find a 4th person because the person I watched play it, Garrett Jobless. If you've heard of him,
Jobless Garrett?
GTA YouTuber.
Yeah, I've heard of this guy. I've heard of him.
He's a good YouTuber, and I watched him do the video. I want to give this a go now because I found it very interesting. It was exciting. Oh, and I said I need to find people to do it. Matt said, "Yeah, I'm down."
Yeah.
And I got Paz saying, "Yeah, I'm down to do it." I need to find one more person, and I pretty much got a full crew to do it with. And after that, I'm gonna jump on the crew 2 of you and probably jump on Paz's live show when he plays, do my own ones. Probably play a bit of FIFA. I'm a big soccer fan.
I see.
And I'm also another announcement. Me and Empirial we're gonna make more of a collab with Vlogger and Paz to bring bloom this beautiful groom, making it more of a beautiful friendship as it already is right now.
Yeah. I just hope to God I get like a 16 terabyte hard drive from a PlayStation 4 so I can have more games on it. Because me and Paz are the only two individuals. Me and Paz are the only 2 individuals that don't have a 16 terabyte hard drive. That's literally the main problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a hard drive from my place so I can extend the storage. It's always near the end of it, half on download, and you get like, fuck.
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
you know, check out Imperial's Twitch stream tonight at 9:30. Me, him, Mr. Steam, and Johnny Boy. We're jumping on.
Mr. Steve.
Yeah, it's our next stream YouTube name, Mr.
Well,
Steam.
well, we nickname him Mr. Steam, but his YouTube channel when he was doing videos back in the day was Extreme Steam, like in all caps sort of stuff. And
also, I'm looking at doing some GTA content, like on GTA Online. I just bought a clubhouse. I want to do something with that.
Yeah, yeah, but the problem is though, Zach. The problem is that the problem is there. GTA is not like available in the Middle East for a good reason too. Let me explain. So the reason for it being banned is that there was an incident of a 12 and 13-year-old, 12 and 13-year-old children playing a game called Blue Whale, which is a game about demonetized. Don't want to say the word on live stream if you guys don't mind. Yeah, fine. Okay, it's about suicide. All right. It's basically the only way to like win the game was to carve the shape of a dolphin with the knife, just like basically like put it on the shoulder like that.
Right.
And yeah, when the Saudi Arabian the government like when like the gaming companies and the gaming divisions in Saudi Arabia saw that, it was like, oh, get it out of there, get it out of the country. And the game was pulled from digital store shelves. The game was pulled from store shelves.
Yeah.
It was really annoying, and now people gonna ask me like, if you're in the Middle East, do you have GTA 5? And I'm like, do you have GTA 5? Do you have GTA 5? Do you have GTA 5? Of course, some don't have GTA 5 anymore.
Yeah.
Back on Xbox, at least I played it back on the Xbox, and I did attempt playing it on the PC at one point, but it was really buggy and laggy and shit. I was trying to install mods on it. I really don't give a damn about the details. Anyway, it was a good attempt, but I guess I'm never gonna experience GTA ever again because like of the online and
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, but okay, but now we're getting off track here. Let me go back to the whole Nawaf issue. So after exposing his ass, I think he was trying to. I felt like he was trying to force me into something I didn't want to do. So
Yeah.
so at this point, I just didn't give a fuck. Like I'm done. You know, if that's what he wants, that's what he wants.
Yeah.
Until in April, early April of this year, actually, like July, like 2019, like 2020, in April of 2020, literally a whole year after the whole shtick, you know, like the whole voice messages and exposés and stuff.
Yeah.
I just like made one stupid video on the topic, and then I literally just it literally couldn't just seem to function on that video. So someone just left a comment by a YouTuber named Swaggy Country, and basically he just commented some stupid shit, and I recorded some footage, show my buddy Nawaf and see if this is like for real or not.
And they're all made in the fridge.
And then he gave me two choices to choose from. And he gave me two choices to either quit YouTube and be a normal person, or continue making videos and getting bullied, all of that dumbass shit. Yeah. So basically, it was basically just a slap in the face to myself. Exactly. Just like, yeah, it was old.
Put onto your channel.
Yeah, well, all I did was just simply press record and let it go from there. I didn't title any videos whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm dead
serious. That's what I did with I'm dead serious. That's like what I did with the Watch Dogs 2. I played with some random people on it.
Yeah.
A bunch of them were kids, adults, a lot, you know?
Yeah.
But then after that, my brother video called me. I was like, yo, bro, why did you delete your videos? And you know, I told him it was because of WUF, and my family were annoyed about that. And then after
people have the right to do what they want to do on YouTube. Like my people, people know I like doing. I don't care what people say about it. I've said to people, you don't like it, come say to my face. I don't care. You don't like it. That's not my issue. I like doing this. This is why I love doing this. Same with Empirial. He loves doing it.
Anyway, so after the call, I hit up Nawaf, and I was like, okay, let me have the conversation up. I'm just gonna do the fastest scrolling you ready for the fastest scrolling you'll ever see
Alright.
in the group chat?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, just kidding.
Yeah, come out now, come out now. Hey, I'm Matt. We're gonna come pick you up now.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to end the stream.
You're gonna have to end it now. We'll definitely do a part 2 of this.
Yeah, we should do a Brozcast
Yeah.
part 2. Like.
Oh, I guess it's gonna be to be continued. Oh,
To be
no.
continued on the good part.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much for joining us, Abdul. It's so good to see you, talk to you more. And so if that we
Yeah.
can hang out more in the gaming community, I'll see you on Crew 2, my friend.
Yeah, like
No problem, man.
Feel free
No
to.
problem, man. And hey, while you're at it, I will be putting you in the Aztec Owls in no time. I'll throw you in a free invite, mate.
Nice.
Alright, thanks, man.
But yeah,
problem.
like
It's good to see your face. It is. It's good to hang out and get to know you a bit more, man.
yeah, like
Yeah,
feel
thanks so
free to pop around to my Twitch streams. Like you can come in the chat or anything like that. Like
Yeah, sure. I'll think about that. I'll think about that. I just have to like find out when you're live. I will come on there and I'll watch that personally.
He's live in about 5 hours from now.
yeah,
Hmm.
so like yeah, roughly 5 hours or so from now, I'll be live.
All right, good
I
to
think you
know.
linked it in the chat.
But yeah, like
See you, man.
I'll be playing Minecraft on
Alright, no
Xbox.
problem.
So yeah,
Hey, man. Good meeting you.
Alright.
see ya,
Yeah, it was
man.
good meeting you too. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, no problem.
See ya.
Bye.
See you guys.
Alright, we'll be on the way. Alright, see you guys.
Alright,
get
we're
for
ending the
part
stream
2.
here. Stay tuned for part 2. We'll probably call it Brozcast 10 Part 2 or something.
Bye, guys.
See ya, man.